you know, my name's King Pretti.
Yeah, been about a while, yeah.
You know, I'm bringing something new. My sound is definitely a live sound because I played the guitar. I'm producing that song right.
I'ma just go out and get it.
And my mom and me wrote my first song at the age of like 6 or 7. That's the crazy story. I was in Africa, elementary school, and my mom used to teach. She's a principal now, but back then she was a teacher in Africa. They had this concert, a school concert. There was an opening in the concert, and a student didn't perform. And my mom was like, "Go up there and play the piano." I'm like, "Ma, I don't play the piano." She said, "Go up there and do something." So I get up there and I played the piano. And I remember playing "Chariots of Fire," and I played it for the first time. And there was a guy in the audience that was there looking for new talent, and he picked me out. And he came back the next day and found me and told my mom he thinks I have the look and I should get into the business. And he gave my mom a track and told my mom for me to write a song. Crazy story. He wrote the song and completed it, recorded it. My dad heard it, loved it, and then when he found out it was a serious thing, he was overprotective, and he was like, in Africa, he's like, "Nah, we ain't doing this. Forget the music thing." And that was my first up and down in music. The importance of writing to me means a lot because it gives you the real artist. You get who the artist is, you know, and being a writer, it always gave me the chance to show people who I am, you know. And I'm not saying other artists don't show who they are, but just more so acting. You know, when you perform someone else's words, you're not really speaking for yourself. You're speaking from another person's point of view, which ain't a bad thing because most artists not as actors anyways, you know. But I'm more or less of an actor and more a writer and a real guy, you know. When you get me, you get the real me. I've been in the business for a while as a writer and an artist. We've written with R. Kelly at Jive Records, you know, as a young kid, you know, writing for R. Kelly. From there, I was with Def Jam, you know, we wrote with everybody, bro. I can name them with the late Pimp C, Rick Ross, or Jamie Foxx, you know, a few big names, you know.
Used to lay up at the trunk. I swear to God, I never voted one.
I'm based on vibe, you know, vibe and environment. You could put me in an environment and I wouldn't write a word. Or if it's the wrong environment, my right environment is, you know, quiet at first, so I could think, and my guitar. Or a live instrument, you know, a live instrument and my voice and melody. I'm a melody guy, so first things I make up is melodies, you know. And after I get the melody locked in my brain, the words just come.
You need to go out and get it. We don't know nothing about when.
I mean, people inspire me, situation, life. My daughter, biggest inspiration of my life right now, to do music and write. She's my biggest fan, you know. So when it comes to writing, man, and I love it, bro. I really enjoy writing, man. I mean, I'm open to work with anybody creative, honestly, bro. It'll amaze you that from the youngest to the oldest. I mean, I work with a nobody to a somebody. So if I met somebody off Instagram and they sent me an audio on Instagram that sounded good, I'll call them up, bro. I'm like, "Yo, I like what you got. Let's work together," you know? Because I'm always ready to work with something new and something fresh, you know? It doesn't matter how big the artist is or how, you know, famous or rich the person is, you know? Creativity moves me, bro. Creativity moves me. The fact that I can communicate with you, to me, communication is everything. If I can't communicate with you and we can't vibe on the same level, then I can't just deal with you.
You need to go out and get it. We don't know nothing about when.
It's not, whatever you hear from me is nothing make-believe. Whatever you see is what you get, you know. I could pull up in a, you know, a Rolls Royce. I could pull up in a Uber and get in the same guy. I'm not here to impress people with, you know, with what I have on. And that don't mean nothing to me. What's on me is on me, you know. And when I go home at night and I take it off, it's gone, you know. I was telling a friend a story the other day. I'm like, listen, when you die, you can take nothing with you. Because have you ever seen a U-Haul truck behind a hearse? You can't take nothing with you when you die, you know. So I believe, you know, live for now and enjoy, man.
Ain't nothing funny.
Everything, bro. It's everything. I'm gonna have turn up records. I'm gonna have sentimental records. I want to be, you know, I want to be a pop star, you know, which I am a pop star, which stands for popular, you know, popular star. It's just not just hip hop. I'm not gonna pigeonhole myself or categorize myself as anything because I believe I'm everything, and I can be everything, you know, when it comes to music. Being a writer, you know.
I'ma just go out and get it. I'ma just go out and get it.
If you listen to the stuff I do with my live guitar, my aim right now is to take live instruments, which is an older sound, you know, to the youth now. A live guitar is kind of, you know, something older sounding. But take that and combine it with trap lyrics, and I've been getting a good response, you know. I've been playing for a few kids, you know, people around and playing my guitar and dropping some trap stuff, and they feeling it.
Caught me a Lambo. You do the math, bro. I made that bitch an example.
Advice to a new artist is, I would say, stay active, meaning on social media. You don't even need a record. You don't need all you need is yourself and an iPhone, and you know, Instagram and Snapchat or whatever you know, whatever platform you enjoy the most and what works for you and you're comfortable with. You get on there and you stay continuously active. You look at the 6ix9ine and you feel like you're getting 6ix9ine. You know, you're on there watching him, and he's on live talking to you, and he's being humble and real at the same time, you know, and arrogant. And I enjoy artists like that, you know. So if you want to make it, man, you got to be out there, man, in their face.
You need to go out and get it. We don't know nothing about when.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be around for a long time. I don't plan on going nowhere. You know, in the past, my music depended on everybody else because I was part of groups in different situations, and I was tied to something to where my success and my what I do depended on somebody else. So now I'm moving at my speed. I ain't moving at no rich man speed because that's slow as hell. And I ain't moving at, no, I'm moving at a speed, my speed, which is I'm thirsty, man. I'm hungry, man. I want it all, and I'm not gonna stop till I get it all. And I want everything, bro. I want everything, bro. And with music, you know, you're gonna see me doing cover tunes. I'm gonna do anything that I feel. If I feel it, I'm gonna cover it and do it. And there's no, you know, closed doors to, oh, I'm not doing that song because it's not mine, or if I like the record, I'm gonna cover it. You know, I do things I enjoy. If I don't enjoy it, I'm not gonna do it.
I'ma just go out and get it. I'ma just go out and get it. I'ma just go out and get it. We don't do nothing.
This is King Pretti, and keep watching Stereo, always more music.